Yeah, nice to meet you too. So
Mm-mm.
what did you do today?
Today is my day off, so I just stay at my home.
Oh, oh, that's very good. So are you working?
Mm,
By the way, what do you want for us to discuss this afternoon?
Um, I think that I'm going to just stay my home. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How about you?
Okay.
What is your plan for
Yeah,
today's
I'm.
afternoon?
Yeah, I'll be teaching the whole na until evening.
Oh, really? Until what time?
E- e- 11 o'clock
Oh, really?
in the evening.
Oh,
Later,
yes.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you want for us to discuss this afternoon?
Mm, After this afternoon? Sorry?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Actually, I read one of the articles, which is the plastic, eating plastic insects.
Okay.
Yes, I forgot the title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Plastic
the
eating
advanced
bacteria.
one, bacteria. Okay. Do you
Mm-mm.
want to read this article for us this afternoon?
I already read. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, would you like to summarize what you have read a while ago about this plastic? Do you want to
Yes.
share with us?
Mm-mm. This article is all about some new bacteria like eating plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
thanks to this bacteria, we have a hope that we can reduce the trace of the plastic. And
Mm-hmm.
it can be very, like, the bacteria can really help us to make the better environments.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Think, yeah.
Do you think that it's really that bacteria is really present in the real situation right now? Do you think that
Not
bacteria it
really.
really helps to minimize harm?
Not really,
Not really.
because since the bacteria is so small, so even though there are a large amount of the bacteria, it would be very
Mm-hmm.
difficult to eat a very big plastic.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Mm-mm.
By the way, do you have any idea what is polyurethane?
Sorry?
Do you have any idea what is polyurethane? It's in the first paragraph.
I don't have any idea, but it is just
Mm.
one materials of plastic, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's very difficult to recycle or destroy.
Mm-mm.
And polyurethane are used for like the soles of shoes,
Mm-mm. Sorry?
the flexible foam. There is a plastic inside your shoes, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. In
That's
our shoes?
the yeah, that's polyurethane.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, some flexible foam,
Mm.
that is polyurethane.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So by production, it's
Mm-mm.
really hard to minimize because the factories are using this product, this
Mm.
kind of element to their products.
Mm.
So, uh, how do you think we can possibly reduce this kind of plastic?
Um.
How we can reduce the use of this kind of plastic? What do you think?
Mm, this I think that in our normal life, we need to get some habit not to use the plastic.
Mhm.
For
Mhm.
example, we needed to use the mug cup instead of the plastic cup, or just
Mhm.
bring our eco bags all the time whenever we go to shopping.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah. But what if like the appliances, some household how would I go is like the beddings, like this foam, we really need this one,
Mm-mm.
and the company are continually producing it. So what do you think?
Uh, I mean the
Because
company.
this
Mm,
polyurethane was used by big industrial company.
sorry.
This polyurethane
Uh-uh.
are used by big industrial company. What do you
Uh.
think?
Mm, I think so too. Uh,
Mhm.
we have to develop or think about the sustainable subst I forgot the pronunciation, like alternative,
Substitute or sub
yeah, substitute,
sustainable?
yeah,
Mhm. Okay.
substitute some materials. uh
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
Do you
So
think in Korea? How about in Korea? What can you say about the use of the plastic in Korea?
we like compared to the past, we reduce a lot. Even me, I always feel guilty whenever I use the plastic bag. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
And I just keep mm, notice that, or I just keep thinking that not use the plastic things all the time.
Mhm.
Mm,
Mhm.
yes. Mm-mm.
But have you noticed that everyone want to love drinks, and the drinks are made out of plastic? How
Mm.
about that? What can you say about
Ah, yes, it is
that?
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
the bottled drinks.
uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, yes.
How can we
Mm.
replace that kind of um, plastic?
Mm.
What can we substitute? Do you have any idea?
Actually, I don't have any special idea about this, but I think the scientists are going to make some strong, very strong paper. So,
Mm-hmm.
like
Some paper
for
for water liquid.
a very strong paper, um, like in
Organic
Starbucks.
one.
Yes, organic one. When it comes
Mm-hmm.
to the Starbucks, they started to make the straw made from the paper, made from the tree. But at first time,
Mm-hmm.
it was very not strong. The straw is very flexible, and it
Soft.
can wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, soft. It can wet very
Mm.
easily.
Mm.
But right now, compared to the
Mm.
past, it became more stronger, much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the
Okay.
scientists keep studying are like sustainable substitutes the other materials to
Mm-hmm.
make. Yeah.
Have you noticed in Korea that you have that kind of product already, aside from in the Starbucks, that who are using organic products?
And
Do you
also
have?
I saw some cafe that they used the straw made from, how can I say that, made from the
No,
rice
I did
straw.
not see anyone. Yeah, I did not see
uh
anyone like that here in the Philippines.
mm, so
I just
yeah.
only saw paper cups.
mm,
It's very common.
mm,
So how we can maintain a healthy environment in this case of based on our topic.
Well, how can you keep healthy environment?
Mm. What
Mm,
can you advise for the individuals?
individuals. Well,
Yeah,
for making healthy environment, we can. I think there are a lot of things that we can help. We can make our
we can
environments
do.
more. We can do
Hmm.
like
Like what?
taking a walk or using ride a bicycle, using the transportation, or of course not to use plastic cup inside the cafe.
Hmm.
Mm, bring the eco bags. Yes. Or do you have
Hmm.
any special your own tip to protect our environment?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Do you have any idea on, like for example, in your country, do you have any idea on how you dispose your unused appliances like TV, refrigerator? How do you dispose all
Oh,
this unusable product?
actually, in my house, when it comes to our house or apartments, we
Mhm.
can throw them
Mhm.
away. Like in the first floor, in the first, um, how can I say that in the first like outside of this apartment, there was a
Mhm.
special place that we can throw them away, but
Okay.
we must pay some money to throw that away.
For the disposal.
Yeah, to
So
dispose
it's
them.
yeah, is it government, the garbage collector? Is it a
Uh,
government garbage collector
yeah, it might be
or private?
not private. It is from government. So
Mhm.
if
So
that
just
condition,
yeah.
if that condition of the TV were um the refrigerators are good, then the
Mhm.
government or that people um are going to are going to give this product to the poor or to
To
another,
anyone.
yeah, to another office,
Mhm.
someplace. But yeah.
Okay. But then I'm just curious. Do you have in your country? Do you have a field for garbages that cannot be recycled?
Sorry.
That cannot be. Do you have a field for the garbages that cannot be recycled?
Oh yes, we have a special place for recycling to
Oh,
do recycling.
okay.
Mm-mm. So
So
every,
that's very good because here, yeah.
yeah, once in a week, the a very big car are going to come to our apartment, that place, and they will
Mhm.
dispose that's all the plastic and all the trash.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Is it a landfill? Your
Landfill?
trash are brought to
Ah, yes,
landfill.
that trash are going to go the landfill.
Sorry, it's thundering. You can hear maybe.
Oh,
It's raining here.
really?
Oh, that's very great. So,
Mm-mm.
hmm that that's good to hear. That
Mm-mm.
I think Korea is really a disciplined country when it comes to garbages,
Mm-mm.
right? Have you experienced flooding in your country? Flood.
Flapping, flat,
Flood. The
flat.
water overflow.
Oh,
Yeah.
float or flat?
No, the water it will overflow from the canal. Have you experienced that
No.
one? Flood. This one. This
No.
word is
Uh-uh.
that one.
Mm,
Flood.
I cannot see
You did not
your typing.
experience. Yeah, I write in my with the chat box.
Okay. Actually, I don't
Means
have an
over.
experience to see
Uh
floods in my
huh.
city, but
So, mhm. If that would be the case, then I think you don't have any garbages in your inside
mm,
the pipe or wherever because
mm-mm,
sometimes the garbage are the cause of flood, especially here in the Philippines.
mm-mm, mm,
So that's it. So how was your yeah? I'm just since we're talking about garbages, how about your ocean? Is it very healthy or I mean it's very no garbages at all? How can you describe? Because I according to our
mm,
article, there are those that they will just throw their garbages on the ocean, and that
mm,
is very our sea creatures will die because of this
mm-mm.
pollution. How
Yeah,
about that one in your country?
in our
How do you manage your
country,
oh yeah ocean? Yeah.
um, I think that there are always people who just try to throw their trash away into the ocean, but at the same time, there are many volunteers who just remove the trash away from the ocean.
Hmm.
But yeah, but I little
Is
bit
it the
worried
same
about.
thing also in your place that there are people who will throw their garbage on the sea?
Yeah, but not many, not many.
Okay.
Because based on my knowledge, based on what I saw from the article from the
Mm.
news,
Mhm.
in Philippines, in the Boracay, there are a lot of the foreigners, a lot of the visitor in the Boracay. So there are a lot of
Mhm.
the trash into
Yeah.
the ocean. So since we don't have much visitors or people in the ocean compared to your
How about yeah?
yeah,
Uh,
so
actually, because of that problem also,
mm-mm,
Boracay was been into rehabilitation for 6 months, I think,
mm-mm,
because of the waste from the hotels that they will
mm-mm,
just go directly to the ocean. But how
mm-mm,
about in your country? Do you have like that also that there are those factories, hotels that every waste will just go simply directly to the sea?
mm.
How have you noticed that one also?
Yes.
They do the same thing. They do the same thing like us
Oh
here in the
yes.
Philippines that they just dispose their waste directly to the sea, to the ocean.
But we don't have like of course there are some trash in the ocean but not that much. So we can remove
Mhm.
this with a few people. So
Mhm.
we don't have any like special regulation or shutdown system
Mhm.
because of the
Mhm.
that trash in the ocean.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
There was one article that I have
Mm-mm.
read that
Mm-mm.
like uh, our article is saying what it was from the research part of in Europe, right? But there was part of Europe that it's like their they dispose their unused appliances to Africa. Have you read that article?
Oh no, I didn't read it.
They brought their uh the, how would I say appliances that not working appliances to Africa, and so Africa was been the land for for disposal for these garbages like the
Mm,
refrigerators,
mm,
machines, TV, and a lot more because
mm,
it's by cargo,
mm.
and it was really hard because their waste they just throw it away to other country.
Mm,
Have
I
you
see.
read that article, or do you have any idea aside from the Europe that they brought some the waste to other country? Do you have any idea, or that other country is doing like that also?
No, but
No.
I heard that in Australia because of the very wildfire, many creature and many mountain died was dead.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
were very suffering from the fire, like
Yeah.
wildfire.
Yes.
So
Wildfire.
many creature are killed by the fire. So I
Mhm.
saw that article. Mm-mm.
Mhm. Yeah. It's just the same for not really taking care of our environment.
Mm-mm. I think that
So there's imbalance of yeah.
environments are always affected by the human, and
Mhm.
we have to be responsible to take care of them.
Okay. So what do you think? How can we help our environment to maintain our ecology system healthy?
Sorry.
How we can help our environment to maintain our
Um,
ecology healthy? What do you think?
mm,
How we can help?
uh, mm, I'm not sure. Does we also we can use the solar power energy instead of the electricity,
Oh yeah.
and like also when it comes to the car, instead of the gas,
Mhm.
we can
Mhm.
use elect- electric car, electric car. Mm-mm.
Yeah. The solar also.
Mm-mm.
But do you think the solar is very effective in the city?
Mm. I think the solar power energy really affected by the weather condition, but in Korea we have the four season, so
Oh really? Oh
mm,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
mm,
I think it's
so
not really effective then.
really, so there are not many house who who use the solar power energy. I think that because of the weather condition, or
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
I think so because during the winter, I don't think so that you can have the solar.
Mm-mm.
Is it
Yes.
possible during winter?
I think that I'm not sure, but the sun will be sunset is the time of the
Mhm.
sunset is very earlier. It's very too much early. So
Okay.
during the winter time, so we cannot see
Mhm.
the sun very long time.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
So I
I'm
think
very
yeah,
sorry interrupt to you, but I have another class, so I need to go.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Actually,
Okay.
it's time already. So thank you
Mm,
so much for your time together.
thank
Okay.
you. Have a
Bye for
great
now.
day.